everyone. It's me, Virgo. Me. Um, Before you say anything, before you jump at me, okay? Just calm down. Put the knife down in the blicky. Put everything down. Just put everything down, okay? I want you to take a seat. Yes. Take a seat on your bed, your chair, the floor, the rug, whatever. Just take a seat and let me explain myself, okay? So, some of y'all may know, some of y'all may not know. I went in for surgery. Whoa. Before you jump at asking if I'm okay and freak out and start crying, yes, guys, I'm okay. I went in for surgery for my right eye. And the reason why I had to go in for my right eye, but hold up, before I proceed story time, I want to give you guys a fair warning. This warning to this video, obviously, is if you have a phobia of eyes, or you guys don't feel comfortable talking about eyes in general, like, don't watch this video. Please. Please don't watch this video because I don't want you guys to feel uncomfortable, grossed out, or trigger any other phobia that you have. So again, if you guys don't feel comfortable with this video, don't watch it. I'm not gonna force you guys against your free will to watch something that you guys don't feel comfortable listening to or whatever. Just don't, okay? But I'll tell you guys this, I'm better, and I can see it, okay? That's all I'm gonna tell you guys. For the ones that want to know more, keep watching this video. Alright, so to proceed my story time, I have a disease, but they kind of call it a stigmatism. I don't know, but you guys don't quote me on this one. It might be a disease, but it's called keratoconus. I think keratoconus. So it's what I have in my right eye. Apparently it's hereditary because my uncle has it, and so I guess it's hereditary, it runs in the genes or whatever. I don't know. But hey, future Virgo, can you put up the definition and other medical terms and other things for keratoconus? There's the treatment and many other things. Yes, Dr. Virgo is in the house. So, if you could put all that up, that would be great. While I explain the whole entire thing. Keratoconus apparently is something I have in my eye. I also had something that causes it. When I looked it up online, it mentioned about allergies and how the excessive rubbing of eyes. So that's another thing. For me, I have seasonal allergies. If you guys may not know or do know, I hope you guys do, or if not, it's fine. Seasonal allergies is basically you have allergies all season long, including summer, winter, spring, and fall. Even though the summer and the spring hits harder because obviously pollen, yeah. So for me, having that, it's 10 times worse, and especially me having environmental allergies and literally allergic to everything. I'm allergic to like plants, flowers, even though plants is flowers. Basically I have shellfish allergies, dust bunnies, animals that shed like fur, and sometimes it can be feathers too. That's another thing. Pollen, insects such as like roaches and stuff like that. I have that, but yeah, trust me, I'm not allergic to water nor fire. But yeah, I have seasonal allergies. I'm allergic to half of everything, but it's mainly shellfish. Shellfish is the main thing, and keep that word in mind, shellfish, because that's gonna be part of the story as well too. Okay, so basically, my right eye was not cooperating with me. I used to have this burning, tingling sensation. My eyes would like tear up for no reason, like no reason whatsoever. Like when I watch TV or I'm making videos for you guys, just to entertain you guys and have fun, or talking to one of you guys on Discord, it would randomly happen out of the blue. And then my vision starts to get blurry. Um, I couldn't even read what like what would be on the TV screen. Um, I wouldn't be able to read you guys' comments. I wouldn't be able to do anything. And mind you this, if we ever went to a restaurant, I wouldn't be able to read anything at all on the menu. Even though I have my glasses on, I would not be able to see a thing. I used to be bumping into walls and stuff like that, and many more other things. It was hard for me to do it until I went to the eye doctor. The eye doctor saw that I had some like lumps and dots in like the part of my eye. The whole entire picture of the screenshots that I took for keratoconus, it explains everything. Everything that you see on those screenshots, it's what happened to my eyes. And so they had to like look deep at details and see like what's going on with my eyes. Of course, they had to numb my eyes. They have these numbing drops that they put in my eye, and there's also a drops that they use called the pressure drops, and all it does is make your pupils dilated, and it also like makes your pupils big a little bit. And they just have to look through your eye. They see like look at like your eye and see what's going on. Of course, they're gonna shine a light in your eye to see everything. So they saw that it wasn't looking too sexy. So they told me, they gave me an option. Do you want to do the surgery or not? And another screenshot that will be hidden here, future editing Virgo, would you mind? Da da da! It will be called cross-linking. Cross-linking, I think it's a surgery, kinda. I think what it's called, probably. It involves stopping the disease from spreading to the other eye, which is my left eye. My left eye is all right. It's just, it will be a little bit, it was a little bit out of character, a little sus. But anyways, they had to do a little like graph picture to show me the results of two of my eyes. The left is fine. The right was out of distorted. It was distorted, which means like it wasn't the same like the left. That's how we knew the difference of which one was not like the other. So, I wanted to do the surgery. Luckily, thank God, my coverage covered it. It was only a $10 copay. That's all it was. And the day when I did the surgery, it wasn't that bad actually. I'll let you guys know on that one. It's just the beginning of like the day of the surgery. I just had to literally like go back and forth to the pharmacy. Mind you this, my uncle is driving me and my mom back and forth to the same pharmacy that I usually go to, because the place that I went to uh, didn't send me what I needed, which is the Tylenol and codeine. Tylenol with codeine is a very, and I mean very, important thing to listen about. Listen up. Tylenol with codeine is a drug. It's basically opioids. Opioids is basically a dangerous yet addictive drug that's known. And you cannot get this behind the counter at a pharmacy. You gotta be prescribed by the doctor. This is the reason why there's a lot of like drug dealers and crackheads always hang out around the pharmacy, because they're trying to get opioids. And opioids is deadly. It's addictive and deadly. You could overdose on it and could just end you. So I wish for everybody to not use opioids unless it's necessary. They're pain medicine. If you need it, tell your doctor to prescribe you for it. Don't do it because you want to do it. Don't, please. I really do not condone people taking like drugs because they feel like it, or it's fun, or they want to be cool, or they just want to do it to end their lives. Please do not. Please don't do drugs. Don't. Again, if you need to take something like that, it's only prescribed if you're doing not drugs, only surgery. It's mainly surgeries, or just if you're in massive amount of pain. It's not a good feeling when you take that, because you get tired and just drowsy and just pass out, because that's how I felt. So I had to get a bottle of that. I also had to get two little bottles, which are drops of antibiotics and steroids. Before you say it, yeah, I have to have steroids to heal my eye. That's what I need. I have to take these two substances 4 times in a day. The Tylenol with codeine, I only took it twice because I witnessed pain only twice. Other than that, I didn't need it after that. So after I was getting, all my medicine and stuff like that, that's when I went in for the surgery. I went in for the surgery. Once I told them, I came in, went up the counter and said, hey, I'm here for the surgery, and then the lady behind the counter was like, all right, go ahead, go inside. Oh, in the waiting room, somebody will be there. So, it was me and my mom. We was just sitting there while my uncle's outside the car, just praying to God, hoping that I'm all right and hope the surgery go well. My mom was doing the same thing as well too. She was just like trying to calm me down, even though I wasn't freaking out. Like before the surgery, I had to let everybody know on Discord to be like, hey, I'm not gonna be here for a few days because I have to do surgery. Some people were freaking out. Some people was praying to God for me. Some people was like, hey, so like if you take the surgery, are you gonna be like Cyclops from the X-Men, like shooting lasers out of your eye? I'm like, I wish I did. Wish that happened. I wish I was like Scott, but no, it's not gonna end up like that. So yeah, a lot of people understood and understand that this surgery was important for my eye. So a few hours later, they called me in, but at first, I had to talk to the surgery scheduler. They had to explain to me that what this procedure is. This procedure is like very important to my right eye. They're going to give me like 4 to 5 doses of like different drops in my eyes. And this is going to be like successful for my eye. and letting me know that like this is gonna be good. Um, don't be scared. So like you're gonna be in a room that has a low temperature. Hope you be aware of that. Um, that this whole entire thing, you're gonna have to be awake. Yes, you're gonna have to be awake, and it's just the droplets that's gonna be given to you. It's gonna be part of trying to fight this disease out of your eye, or calm it or stop it from spreading to the other eye. And I was like, okay, cool, all right, I'm with it. And they set up a date for me to go and check the with the doctor after the surgery. They want to know the results and how it went well and how this is going and if anything is bothering me or anything else. So I'm just like, okay, sure, okay. I put the schedule up for it. After a while of waiting, after we're done conversating with the specialist, we just wait. Then that's showtime. It's 100% showtime. So I go in this room. It's a big room. It has like a big machine. And the room is sort of kind of like negative, like below zero. She tells me to lay down on this bed. So I lay down. I have to lift up my leg. So they put a cushion, on my leg so I don't cramp. My leg be cramping. So I'm just sitting there, just laying on my back, chilling. And this kind lady comes up to me and say, "Hey, do you have any taste of music you want to listen to while we commence the surgery? Because we don't want this to be like quiet and awkward and you just got to listen to the machines go, whatever." So she was like, some people have hip hop, some people want rock, metal, whatever. And I'm like, how about lo-fi? And she was like, what? I was like, lo-fi. And she's like, I never heard of lo-fi. I was like, yeah, check it out. So she's like, how do you spell it? I was like, Lofi. And she was like, okay. She spells it out, type it on her computer. And then she sees a whole entire playlist of lo-fi. And she's like, I've never seen this ever in my life. She's like, there's studying lo-fi. There's the peaceful going to sleep lo-fi. There's the like driving lo-fi. There's all of this. And I was like, just choose any one. Go ahead. She was like, all right, I'll do it. So she picks a lo-fi playlist, plays it, and she hears the music and she's just like vibing off of it so hard. She's just like, a new discovery. Wow, I never thought about this. Because she's like, young people like you, you guys usually listen to hip hop. It's like, hip hop is like the N word, killing, get bitches, money, oh, or just metals like rip the hearts out my victims, or all that type stuff. And she's like, you're the first person that ever just had like a common surgery. Like, she's like, the past surgeries I had, because this is surgery week. This last surgery that I had was like people come in and listen to hip hop, and it's like nothing but them rapping while the surgery's going, and we have to tell our patients to hold still, and they're just like going off like blah, 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 blah. It's just like, you're the most calm yet collected patient I ever had. And she's like, this is very smoothing, like very smoothing, that's going so far for me. And the music is soothing as well too. Like, she's like, I could listen to this for hours. And she was like, I'm gonna start listening to lo-fi because like it's very calming. I was like, yeah, it's good because I listen to it all the time. So whoa, whoa, whoa. When we started talking after a while, she had to put numbing drops. She put like probably 2 drops of numbing drops in my eyes. And she had to activate this machine because basically this machine has to be in a low temperature environment for good reasons, because it can't be any heat. we all know what happens when machines is in like a high, excuse me, area, high heated area. She said the room was originally below zero, but not anymore, I guess. But long story short, she had a timer on the machine for when I had to keep taking these numbing drops. After a while, like every minute, it's just like every minute she takes it, boop boop. All right, let's give you more. So my eye was numbed up. She gave me also this eye patch to put on my left eye so my left eye doesn't get affected by, the procedure. She had to put the gogs around the side of my face so the tears will fall in the gogs instead of on my clothes or on my ears, inside my ears or whatever. So yeah, the whole entire procedure was nice. It was giving me like various different like drops, and all I had to do was stare at a little dot of like a little beam of light. The room was dim, of course, because the procedure you have to have the lights down low. So it's like I had to just stare at the light. She told me to stare at it. After a while, the doctor comes in. She's talking to me. She's like, "Hi, how are you doing? I hope everything's going well. The music is nice. The environment is nice." So she used like these special like I guess tape or separator to lift my eyelid up. That's what she did. She lifted because she didn't want the eyelashes to be in the way. So she lifted the top and the bottom of my eyelids, and she would examine my eye. She would just like tell me, "Oh, I'm just gonna tell you now. I'm gonna tell you now. There won't be no sharp objects. There won't be no needles. There won't be no stabbing. There won't be no slicing or cutting in your eye." Which that gave me nervous vibes. I was like, "Oh, okay." So she's like, "There's none of that. There's no stabbing. There's no poking. There's no nothing." She said everything will be soft and cushiony and wet. So I was like, "All right, cool." So she had like these little like, what is it? How can I say it? It was like kind of like these cottony like Q-tips, these long cottony Q-tips, and she was just rubbing it along my eyeball and the side of like my cornea. My cornea is the part of the eye, actually. I think it's like the side of your eye. I forgot, but you can see the screenshot. You'll see where it shows the cornea. So it's like rubbing medicine around the cornea. That's all it is. It's like rubbing medicine and all of this type of stuff that she's doing. It kind of looked like she was like trying to slice my eye, but it wasn't. It kind of looked like that, but it wasn't. So she was just putting medicine around my cornea and stuff like that. It felt nice, but at the same time, it felt weird because it's like, imagine you're laying there and you're looking at the light, at the dot of light, and you just see like Q-tips and cotton and soft things like all being rubbed around your eye. And the thing is, she's rubbing the surface of your eye. She's rubbing the surface. That's what she was doing to me. She was rubbing the surface of my eye. So I was just like all calm and collected. I had to blink with the left eye because my eyes kept tearing up. And then after she was done, she was like, "Okay, now you're gonna have to look at this light because the light color changes. It was green and now it's red." So I'm staring at it while the nurse is applying this green like substance in my eye, liquid. And so I'm just looking at it while staring at the light, and it's like so trippy. It's like an acid trip. Like, whoa. I feel like you just had like a whole thing of mushrooms. It's like, is this how it feels to be in a psychedelic? Like, oh my god. So I was just like, every minute the timer goes off. She had to keep applying it. So I'm just sitting there at a daze, like trying to stay up because the lo-fi music and the cool environment is trying to make me go to sleep. So I'm just trying to wake myself up. I'm just like, huh? Because she's telling me, "Don't go to sleep. Just stay up, okay?" I'm just like, yeah, I hear you, lady. I hear you. I'm trying. So I'm staying up a whole entire surgery because during the surgery you cannot go to sleep. You have to stay up. You have to. Um, so after a while, they take the stuff out away from my eyelids. I have to close my eyes. But before that, she'd have to put contact lenses on my eyes. Not both. One. I meant to say one on my eye. The contact lens that they have is like a band-aid for my eye. It's a substitute for a band-aid to make sure my eye is healed and stuff like that. So once they take off the thing off my eyelid, she tells me to sit up, shake the gogs and everything, clean me up. And because the thing is, they put this ointment on my face for the thing to keep my eyelids up. So after they're done with that, they have to clean my face. And she tells me to sit up because before I get up fully, I was actually dizzy. So I had to wait till the dizziness go away. I had to close my eyes for all this stuff and open them because they tell me that during the procedure, can you blink? All right, I blink. Okay. And so like it wasn't like actual lasers being shot in my eye. It was just looking at a dot, like a little dot of light. That's all it was. It wasn't painful. It wasn't like tragic or scary or anything. It wasn't. It was just calm and collected. That's all it was. You just have to like be patient and you need to not move. You need to stay still. And the thing is, you just gotta think about other things other than focusing on what they're doing to your eye. I just thought about other things. So the thing is, for the procedure, I have to eat. There's no fasting. I had to eat before the procedure. Like the night before, I ate, and during the morning, I ate as well too. You have to eat during this procedure because they're giving you medicine, and your stomach cannot go without food when you're dealing with medicine. So it's no fasting. So, they gave me sunglasses, obviously. As you can see, this lovely picture of me right here. Boop, boop. Future Virgo, put that up. So you'll see that. I posted that on not social media, on Discord, saying I lived, bitches. So I put that up to let everybody know I'm good. I had to get the medicine, of course, put it in my system. I had to eat, of course. So yeah, my eyes are improving. I just went yesterday to the eye doctor to show that I'm doing well and doing good. It's a big improvement, actually. My eye is healing. They checked the cornea and everything. They checked a lot of things. So it's doing good. It's just my eyes were sensitive to the light because I kept getting flashbanged by everybody. My eyes were irritating. My allergies was kicking my ass constantly. I'm alright, guys. I could do videos now. I could do a lot of things now. It's just I have to take it easy on screen time. So there'll be times I'm uploading videos and there'll be times I won't be uploading videos because, again, I have to still recover. I'm alright, but it's just I still have to recover. So I still have to take breaks here and there and just rest. So I'm good, guys. I'm back. I'm up and running. So yeah, that's it. That's all. Thank God my left eye is all right and my right eye is all right now. We just need to get the color back and stuff like that because of course it was like red and didn't look so groovy at all. So yeah, I just have to wait and be patient and keep taking my antibiotics and my steroids. Tuesday will be the last day of my antibiotics. The end of this month will be the end of my steroids, which means my eyes will be doing jolly good show. So, of course, now you guys can know what is going on. The reason why I didn't tell many of you guys about it because my eye wasn't cooperating with me. I couldn't barely open my eye. My eye was irritating. My eye was bothering me. I couldn't do jack diddly squat. So, yeah, now I can sort of do it. And yeah, I can. Story time is over. Thank you guys for the love and everything. And I'll see you guys in the next video because I got some devious plans to do right now. And by that, I need to get out of bed and actually do some stuff around the house. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video once again. And I love you guys. I really do. And I'll see you guys in the next video once again. Bye.